Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay. Today I'm going to be filming a first impression of the Disney designer collection with Colourpop. It's the Midnight Masquerade collection. It's got an eyeshadow palette and blush and lip duos and highlight and lip duos. So I'm going to be doing my own original Disney character that I kind of made up out of my head named Princess Maeve. And I'm going to do a look based on that. I'm a huge Disney fan, so I'm super excited to test out this palette and show you guys a fun look. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to do that below and turn on your notifications. And if you leave me a comment down below, of course I always write back and I love chatting with you guys. But let's go ahead and get into the look. Okay, so I've prepped my eyes with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm just going to go in with eyes first. So I'm going to use the Midnight Masquerade palette. And to start with, I'm going to use this shade called Damsel right here. And a big fluffy brush. So this one I'm just doing as a transition shade in the crease with a nice fluffy brush. I really love Colourpop, so I don't think I'm going to have any issues with the shadows. And so far it's blending, like I barely even blended it and it's like just blending itself. This is also a really good blending brush from Morphe. It's the JH30. And after you run out of product, just kind of go towards your brows. So I don't really have a specific plan because when I do first impressions, I like to just kind of test out all the shades. But this whole the whole premise is like, if you look at all the Disney princesses, they're so pretty. It's kind of like what they would wear to a midnight masquerade, and the artistry is really amazing. Just the way they styled these, so really pretty. And just really fun. So I'm gonna go in with the blue shade, I think, in my outer corner, and I'm kind of gonna translate it or transfer it to this teal shade and then into the white. So it's gonna be kind of blue and green and then white. And I even got some rhinestones today to play with. My hair is getting away. I tried to do like a little princess look. It actually only took me like 15 minutes maybe. Okay, so the blue is looking, well, actually it's kind of like a purplish blue. It's really pretty, but it's looking really nice. I'm just concentrating it in the outer V, or the outer third, I should say. And this is a midnight masquerade, so I'm not afraid to go a little darker, a little more dramatic, a little more glamorous than if it were just like a regular ball. Okay. Alright, then take your big fluffy brush again that has nothing but like the remnants of that transition shade and blend that out a bit. Okay, and let me just see this frog and wife. I'm just gonna see how it feels on the hand. It looks really pretty. This looks like a kind of just like a shimmer. So I'm gonna actually put that on the lid with my finger. And I didn't do my nails, so don't hate me. We watched Aladdin a couple weeks ago and I bit all my nails off that I've been growing out. And I bit them all off. So this green is gorgeous, so really like this one. Ooh, and it's blending so pretty into that the dark midnight shade. I know you can't see it yet because I haven't like fully blended, but you're really gonna like this palette. And honestly, to me, it's not one of those palettes where they just kind of throw in a couple cool shades and then, you know, try to sell you something completely the same that you probably already have. Like this one, I really feel like it adds value to my makeup collection, especially for cosplay, because these glitters are just insane. Okay, so for the inner corner, there's two different ways you can do it. You can either use a glitter glue, you can use it by itself, which I've done before, but if any falls out on your face, it's really hard to get off. So I'm going to use kind of just a tacky base, but I'm just going to blend this out real quick. A little bit better. Okay. So for my inner corner, there's this Revolution Beauty. It's kind of like the Huda Beauty little thingies. And I'm going to use this on the inner corner to create a tacky base. And it's not glitter glue, but it will still hold it down. I used it yesterday and that glitter did not budge. But what I liked about it is, about using this versus the glue, is it kind of gave like a metallic sheen underneath. I think this was $7, I want to say. And I like these too because you can almost create a faux cut crease if you're really lazy like me. But last, let's go into the Royal Ball for the top of the lid. And I'm going to actually use a little brush because when I did it yesterday, when I used this palette yesterday, this glitter was really messy with my finger. If you can see, it's like really chunky glitter. You're not technically supposed to use it on your eyes, but I love glitter, so. But with this palette, I would definitely do, if you're going to be using the glitters, definitely do your eyes first, unless you want to be picking glitter out of your foundation. So that's kind of what that looks like. It's really pretty. I'll show you guys a lot close up, a much closer look at it in just a minute when I get this other eye done. I kind of wish that Colourpop would come out with this Royal Ball shade in like a large pan, because I feel like this is going to be the one I'm going to hit pan on first. So glittery. If you want to, you could even put a little bit on the green. So I'm going to see what that looks like. So it doesn't really stick as much without that tacky base. I'm just gonna go back with this green. Okay, so then take a blending brush again. Alright, so off camera I went ahead and did my brows, lashes, and I actually used a different lash than this one just because I think the pink would have been a little too much. I used the hashtag lashes. I'll link everything I used below. And then for the bottom lash line, I went into the same colors, basically in the same order. This in the outer corner, the green the rest of the way, and then for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the other palette. So let's get into the actual face palettes. So first we have the, first we have the Belle bundle. So this is kind of the mask they designed for her. And then when you open it up, it's got Beauty and the Beast, and that's her beautiful dress they designed. And then you can see it comes with the blush and the lipstick. So I'll give you a quick swatch, not a squatch, a swatch of these. And then I'll use this for my blush today. So that's what that looks like. And it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. That's the blush. It's a very pale blush, but I think that's good for my skin tone. And then this is the lipstick. This one's really pretty. So I'm not sure which lipstick to use yet, but let's go ahead and do the blush. And, ooh, okay. It's very dusty. It looks really pretty. I'm feeling very princessy now. Now that we have blush on. So definitely love the blush. Next we'll go in with the highlight. And I'm going to use the Cinderella palette, which this one's called Horse and Carriage. Her dress is really pretty. I love the big bow on the front. A dream is a wish your heart makes. That was always a really cute quote. Whoops. Well, that's already out. So this one's the Cinderella highlight. It's really pretty. I'll give you a quick swatch again. Apparently I can't say swatch tonight. That's that one. And then I will show you the lipstick as well. This one has a little bit more of a pinky tone. And it looks a little more sheer. So side by side, you can see there's the blush and the lipstick, and then the highlight and the lipstick. I don't know, oh, the lipstick dropped. So I'm gonna grab this brush here and we're just gonna highlight. Wow. Okay, this highlight is not playing. It is really glassy. They were not. Woo! Girl! Okay. They came. They came with the highlight. Wow. I have to say this is like probably one of the most blinding highlights I've seen. Oh. I'm gonna use a little brush for my inner corner. Like this. Wow. Look at that for the inner corner highlight. This might be my new favorite. It's really weird because when you see it in the palette, you don't see like any blue. But then on the skin, it like picks up this icy, like pretty much like glass slipper kind of look. It's really interesting and really cool how they did that, because I really thought it was going to be more of a champagne highlight, which for my skin looks good, but I honestly look better with like cooler tones. So I'm super excited about this highlight. You can definitely overdo it, I'm sure, which I probably will. Whew. We're gonna highlight the good old collarbones. Dang. Oh, you know what? Let's highlight the shoulders too. Look at that. I'm actually going to take my big fluffy brush and we're just going to blend this a little bit. But man, does that make you feel glowy? That is insane. Before I put my lipstick on, I do want to bake a little bit because I feel like I want a little bit more of a chiseled jawline. So I'm going to grab my Peach Perfect powder real quick. And we're almost done. And I'm just going to basically bake underneath. Just because I feel like some of the blush kind of came down a little too far. And that's solely just something that happens when you're blending. But doing this little trick will help get that line, not harsh line, but it'll help get that shadow back. For the lips, Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I ended up adding a little rhinestone in the inner corner, if you can see. And then for the lips, I used the Cinderella lipstick. And that one went on really comfortable. Apparently this is a new formula that Colourpop came out with. It's supposed to be a liquid lipstick that doesn't dry down as much so that it's more comfortable. So it kind of feels like a mix between a cream lipstick and a liquid, which I really like. But I added a little bit of the Fenty lip gloss on top just because the pink was kind of like a lot, you know, for this look that I did up here. So it toned it down quite a bit. I added that and then, you know, did the little diamond there. I was gonna add more diamonds, but with the mask I'm wearing, you're not gonna see them anyway. So this is the mask that I got. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll put some pictures on my Instagram over at Lindsay Love Cosplay and Lindsay Love Beauty. And you can check them out, you know, with all the finished look, you know, with the dress and the mask. But for now, that's pretty much it. My final thoughts, I absolutely love everything that I got. And I used right now there's a 20% off if you go on Ulta. So I don't know how long it goes on for, but I got 20% off because I basically went in 2 different times. And so if you use it, you know, once for the palette and then you can go in again and use it. So I basically got them for like, you know, 15, I think, for the eyeshadow palette or the lip bundles. And then I think it was like maybe 18 for the palette with the discount. So it's an awesome deal. Colourpop's prices are amazing if you're looking for great shadows, great products in general. Let me know what you think in the comments, and before you go, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. But I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!